What's going on YouTube? I'm Adam.
And I'm Cristina.
And if you haven't ever tuned into our channel before, we live down in this beautiful country of Mexico. We moved down here from Alaska. I'm an airline pilot, getting ready to go to work if you can't tell. Christina's a retired flight attendant. She's thinking about getting back in the business.
Of course.
So we wanted to share with you guys real quick. We haven't checked in. I just posted a video today, but we haven't done a video in like 3 or 4 months. And last time you heard from us, we were looking at possibly living in the Baja. We were going to live up in maybe La Paz because we lived down in the Baja for 3 months. We lived close to Los Barriles in a little place called Riviera, right?
La Rivera.
I never can say it correctly. I enjoyed it, but where did we end up coming back to?
Bernal. Peña de Bernal, Querétaro.
Yeah, we're in the state of Querétaro now. We were living in Tequisquiapan.
Yes.
And so anyway, we were living in Tequisquiapan. We ended up moving to where the Peña de Bernal is. So we plan on, you might want to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, because we plan on doing a house tour of our beautiful home that we only pay $600 a month for. It's 4 stories, 3 bedrooms, 3 bath, beautiful place. So you won't want to miss that video. That's something that's going to be coming up soon. And also, I'm going to be trying to do weekly tip videos, like what's a good tip? Like, what do you want to bring with you if you want to come move to Mexico, or even if you want to come visit to Mexico? So anything to do with Mexico. And for all our wonderful people, most of our subscribers came from Alaska. So I'll still be doing tips of driving up to Alaska as well. We're kind of a smorgasbord of people, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
We're a little weird. So, so anyway, if you haven't ever tuned our story, so 2 years ago, we put everything we sold a lot of stuff, put everything we had in storage up in Alaska, and got 2 big suitcases apiece, and we moved to Querétaro, Mexico. We lived in the city of Querétaro. Cristina did not like it there, nor do I like it there anymore. But
well, it was all right for the time being, but
right.
We wanted it something more homey, more our style.
Right, right.
So that's why. But
so we moved to Tequisquiapan for a year and a half.
Yes, that's
loved
after
it.
That.
Yep, we loved it. We had the best landlords. We're still good friends with them.
Right.
So we had a good time, but we wanted the beach. We always thought we wanted the beach.
I love the beach.
I love the beach too. So we went out to live in the Baja for 3 months. We signed a 3-month lease. We intentionally went out there for only 3 months. We were thinking about possibly settling down in La Paz. And what's the big reason why we didn't settle down in La Paz? For you. It just wasn't for me. It was too expensive for me.
It's too expensive. Well,
yeah.
Too many things. We already talked about that.
Right.
Why not? But yes, I think this is more different style in
right.
this area.
Right.
And the main thing is it's closer to the airport, because for his job we need to be able to commute, right?
Yeah, but actually commuting from down there was a lot easier. It was drastically easier.
Yeah.
But yes, you're right. Now we live 20 minutes from the Querétaro airport. It's super nice. We're getting ready both to fly out. She traveled. So we have a place up in Las Vegas right now that she comes with me sometimes and stays while I'm out working, because sometimes I've stacked my trips together.
He needs supervision.
I need supervision. So I am in Vegas probably 6 to 8 nights a month, and Cristina gets to be there for a lot of those, so that helps. And we're living full-time down here. I normally work this month I'm only working 11 days, so I'm down here 19 days for the month. It's not too bad. Most of them I work 12 days, and I'm down here for 18 days. So it's pretty good. Sometimes I have to go up the day before, sometimes I don't. But I've been lucky. Last couple months, I haven't had to go the day before, but today we are.
Yeah, yep.
So I've got a list, so I don't make this as long as normal. I want to, and I had Cristina write this down. It's pretty funny. We actually matched up and almost the same. So I'll just be honest with you. I have adapted to Mexico life easier than Cristina has. Would you agree with that or no?
Yes, and that's okay.
and she's Mexican.
Yeah.
She moved here for me.
Right. Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that. So I asked her top 3 things. I already wrote mine down. So I want to go over our top 3 things that we love about living in Mexico, and our top 3 things we hate about living in Mexico. So number 1, what's your top thing that you love?
The first one is the healthcare, because it is easy. If you feel sick or whatever, you just go to the what do you call this? The pharmacy.
You go to the pharmacy doctor for $2.
Consultation, and they just give you a prescription right there, and then you right in the next in the corner you get the prescription without problem, and very affordable.
And tell about your dental work you're getting done.
I still have my surgery, dental surgery, couple days.
Yeah.
I cannot speak clearly because I still my bottom part, the maxilla is numb, but it's getting better. I mean, it was amazing. It was just like in and out really quick.
Right.
And very professional. They are calling, to find out how you're feeling. Are you doing okay? We went back for the follow up. the next day. But other than that, it was great. I feel the
So
Copyrigh.
we want to do some videos on that. I'm tired of this. I was born with this gap in my teeth. My dad has it. My grandfather has it. Everybody in my family has it, right? So anyway, long story short, I'm going to get veneers. It's going to cover that up so I can look a little bit more professional than I already do. So,
Hopefully he can smile.
That's
then.
right. So we're going to be talking a lot about healthcare. So if that's something you're interested in, you definitely want to subscribe.
All right.
Number 2, what's something you love?
I think the food is a lot, health is a lot of natural. You can go anywhere you want to. I mean, but you have more choices here.
Right.
You can go in more affordable, cheaper.
Oh, drastically, yeah.
To get like natural stuff like eggs, oranges, all the fruits and vegetables are more. You have more options. You can go to the farmers market and you can eat anything you want. Pretty much.
Right.
And much natural stuff.
And then what's number 3 for you?
Get more in touch with nature. Like you can go anywhere and it's really pretty, like waterfalls or mountains you can hike. Even here you can do it.
And I have to say this real quick. I'm trying to keep this video short, not too off. We just went up to Zacateclan. We will be doing a video on that. And it was amazing. We had a fire in a wood stove one night because it was about 49 degrees Fahrenheit outside.
It was so cool. Amazing.
And it was raining, and we had this fire, and we took a video of it. You'll be able to see it on the video we do. And I'm like, man, none of our friends I call it the upper 48 now that we're not in Alaska. None of our friends in the U.S. up there are having a fire right now, and here we are in Mexico with a fire going.
It's like you are in a different country when you go there.
We are in a different country.
No, I mean when you go there,
yes.
it's like you are somewhere else where it's wintertime already.
Absolutely.
You know?
So I'll go over my 3 things that I love. It's so shocking how close they are. So my first one, for me, this is one we probably differ on. I love the culture and the people and how simple life is here. I watch these kids down here, and they're not as glued to freaking phones as much like they are up in the U.S. You might disagree with that.
Well, no, I agree with you.
It's just everything's so simple.
Yeah.
People still want to actually talk to one another. You don't go in a restaurant, everybody's like this. Most of the time you go in a restaurant, people are like, hey, provecho. That means like enjoy your meal. And I can sit and talk about the culture for the next 30 minutes. It's amazing. So that's number 1 for me.
But we don't want to miss
No, we don't. Number 2 for me was fresh food. She already touched on that. I want to say that when I'm here, even if I'm eating bread, I notice I start losing weight in my face. I notice I start losing weight in my gut. And I'm trying, we're both trying hard to lose weight. I've kind of cut out the beer for the most part. And I'm only drinking like local wine, this, that, and the other. And I'm trying so hard to just like lose weight. But the food here is fresh, but I have to say something, man. Our fruit, like for grapefruit, for example, does not taste like a grapefruit you get in the United States. I don't know what they do to the fruit and vegetables in the U.S., but they destroy it because it's nothing like that here. Would you agree?
Well, they have a lot more stuff to prolong the life of the fruit.
They do, and like bread down here is like 4 and 5 ingredients. Where up there it's like 57. I don't know if you've watched the Chick-fil-A stuff. It's like 100 and something ingredients in a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
So the bread we eat bread from here. It's like they make it like fresh every day, and it can only last about 4 days.
Right.
You don't eat it, then you lose. You cannot save it.
No,
you can't even freeze it.
Not at all. And my number 3 that I love down here is how economical it is. Like I said, we rent a beautiful home that we will do a house tour of. It's 3-bedroom, 3-bath, $600 a month. This month it was less because the exchange rate was even better. And so it's just I love it down here. And she kind of touched on it. We love to travel, so we love doing these day trips, and we're going to try to give you one every 6 weeks. We've learned that travel vlogging is a full-time job, and I got a full-time job, so it's tough.
I do too.
It's keeping up with me, right?
Yeah.
So it's tough. Christina's somewhat interested in learning how to do. I think she only does this for me.
I like cooking. That's my thing.
She needs to do cooking channels. So we love to travel. So we wanted to like bring you to all these beautiful little towns. We're going to do one on Zacateclan soon. I've tried doing it with a cell phone a few times. Now we actually have a better camera, but we've done Orizaba a few times. It's just so beautiful, but there's so much we want to show you in this country that you'll never see if you just go to a resort. So I love that about it. Now, Christina, what's number 1 that you hate?
The roads. Oh my gosh, I cannot express that.
Oh, the road system here is horrible.
It's people are not. They don't know how to drive. Number 1.
I can handle that part.
That's
I like
the
that
drivers.
part.
I don't like that. But the topes, the speed bumps, the what do you call the
potholes?
The pothole everywhere. I mean, if you don't see it, we're gonna tell you some bad experience about it.
Horrible.
But that's in the next video. And the other thing I like, you want me to continue?
Yeah, keep going. Number 2, what do you hate?
Number 2, corruption, and that's a big word, but anyway. And the number 3, the fireworks. Fireworks.
So let's see
Weapons.
how close mine matches hers. So mine's almost identical to hers. I will say one thing: corruption. You kind of left that blank. Are we talking city officials, county officials? Are we talking state officials? Are we talking the president?
I'm saying general. General. That's what I said. It's a big word.
I've been blessed. I haven't had to deal with government corruption since I've lived here. I don't really care for the.
They remove our plates when we got a parking ticket.
We did a video on that. We're gonna do a video on that. And Zach in Atlanta. She's still upset about that.
Of course.
I don't think it was corruption though. But anyway. I feel like the U.S. is just as corrupt as it is down here. We just dress it up a little bit better. But
okay, well, that's
I don't know. So, I don't know. I don't want you to be scared to come to Mexico because you think it's as corrupt as everybody says. But
but that's one of the things I cannot.
Yes, that's why I say we've adapted differently.
Yep.
So my number one that I hate the roads. Just like she said. So mine's pretty close to hers. The road system here is horrible. We had a brand new set of Michelins. We just got at Costco. And we're on our first little road trip, and this road trip's cost us a lot of freaking money. We hit a pothole, busted the sidewall of the tire. We had to change our tire out, go get another tire in this tiny little town somewhere. Thank God they had one. Nice people there, but it didn't match the other three. It's rocking my world. So even though it was another Michelin, we ended up screwing our suspension system up. But basically, I see now it was already deteriorating. It just wasn't making any noise or showing any sign of it. But that road trip definitely, and this is on toll roads, a lot of it, so not the pothole that we hit, but some of the suspension issues. And then, oh my God, the speed bumps. It's so annoying. It is. It's horribly annoying. You don't have to worry about getting a speeding ticket here. I've never been stopped for speeding.
No, and that's
go as fast as you want, but that's why they have.
Yeah, but that's scary though. For me, because you're going 75 miles an hour, and people are right behind your tail like,
no,
move.
120 kilometers.
Kilometers,
it's like
75.
Yeah.
75.
Oh, I thought you said 175.
No, 75
I wish we could go that fast. Number two for me, this is something that would only really pertain to residents, not necessarily people who's coming to visit or people that actually live here, is stamps with the passport. Like when I go back to the United States this evening, again for Christina both, we both have global entry. It's going to scan our face. They're going to say, all right, Mr. Watson, Miss Watson. Sometimes they say, do you have anything to declare? Most times it's like, have a good day.
Yeah, because you know the rules.
It's so easy. There's no stamps. There's no nothing. And it's the same way in Canada. It's so easy. Here is annoying as crap, man. I'm going to do an entire video on this exit stamp situation because it differs from week to week, airport to airport. I could do an entire video of how bad I hate the stamps in the passport. And I'm not over. Immigration's always treated me really good. They make me feel welcome, but it's really a horrible process that I hope they fix. And then number three for me is fireworks. Thank God. This is the first time we've had peace in a little while. Christina touched on fireworks. Right before we started this video, it sounded like Vietnam over here. Boom, boom, boom. So,
and the thing, sorry to cut you, but and the thing is, and you don't know when it's gonna happen. Like at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning,
right.
You hear this bombing. It's like a bomb explosion.
It is.
What happened?
It's horrible.
It is.
And we run with a sound machine and air conditioning going. It's just still, oh God, yeah. It's just like this morning, some guy decided, we got up at 6, thank God we were already up, but at 6 in the morning, and it's not like beautiful fireworks. It's this crap that makes a lot of noise.
Yeah, bombing.
Just
a bomb.
It gets old. I can handle the bandas at 3 o'clock in the morning better than I can the fireworks. I feel sorry for dogs. Yeah, dogs
get scared.
They gotta get scared really bad.
Yeah.
So that's our top 3 I hate things. Christina, I'll cover this part. Because I'm telling you, she wouldn't do this channel if it wasn't for me. I don't think she'd probably have a cooking channel, maybe a channel on how to go to the doctor in Mexico. So what are my plans for the channel? And I think Christine just kind of I'd love to give you guys a good travel video every 6 weeks. That's my goal. I would love to do that. I'm just being realistic because it just takes so long to edit them. And to put it all together. We're finally getting the equipment we need, microphones, cameras, drones, all that stuff. So we finally got everything we need to get started doing a lot better quality video than what we've been giving you. I would love to show you just how amazing these towns are. And that's something I promised you we're going to start doing. My goal is to make a minimum of, I'd love to do one a month, but a minimum of one every 6 weeks. I want to do a video a week. And we just posted one this morning. We're going to post another. We're going to start posting a video every Saturday at 5 a.m. Mountain Time. It's going to go out. And I'm going to do a lot of tips, and I'm going to keep them 7 minutes or less is my goal. My little 7 minute or less. That's tough for me because I love to talk. And then I still want to help people that want to move to Alaska for free. I still want to help with that as well, and with those kind of tips as well. So I know that's bad having one channel drawn in 2 different type people, and I want to help people move here that want to move here. I think Christina would be perfect at helping people go to the doctor. We got plans like that I want to do with the channel. but I want to get this channel active up and going a lot better than it has been. And then I haven't asked her this. Do you want to move back to Alaska?
Yes, I do.
Why do you want to move back to Alaska?
I love it there. It's the nature.
Do you want to be there in January? Or
No.
So
By the beach.
originally, our original plan, how I convinced her to do this,
He cheated.
it was in December. It was negative 54.
Uh-huh.
And I talked her into moving to, it was negative 54. Not
He
where we
waited
live,
the
where we
right
go.
time.
And I was like, hey, why don't we do the winters in Mexico? We'll do the summers in Alaska. And I've had her down there for 2 years.
It hasn't happened. So I'm ready to go back. Yes.
She misses Alaska so bad. So if you're one of our Alaska listeners and you're just kind of watching because you're curious or what, yeah, we'll be back in Alaska. So my goal, I have to deliver that to her. So I would love to buy some land this spring and this summer, even just put an RV on it. We don't have kids, we don't have dogs, we don't have pets, we don't have nothing. So it'd be easy for us just to live in an RV full time. So my goal is this summer for us to hopefully move to Alaska. Whether we'll be able to or not, I don't know. You know, financial things come in the way. We have no way of knowing that. So a lot depends on the economy going forward, everything else. So that's kind of our goal. If it don't happen this summer, I know it'll happen the following. I feel like it'll happen. I feel like it's a 50-50 this summer. It's 100% by next summer. We'll be living up in Alaska in the summer and living down here. So my goal for this winter, and I think I'm going to talk, it gets kind of cold here in the state of Querétaro in the winter.
It does.
It gets like almost to 32 sometimes. So, and there's no heat here.
Yeah,
so my goal is for us to go live 2 or 3 months close up in the Yucatan, like Merida, Campeche, all that area,
Bacalar and the Quintana Roo.
Yeah, and I'll just commute out of Cancun.
Yeah. I would love that, yeah.
I think that's what we're going to do this winter. I really don't want to winter here so much. I'd love to leave for 3 months, still keep her home here, but just drive over there.
And they have a great help there and dental people there.
Where, in Alaska?
No, in
Merida.
Merida,
Yeah, they do. Mm-hmm. Merida is the capital of Yucatan. Beautiful city. Super safe, super clean. You know, I didn't put this in here. And we had an incident where our car got broke into 2 days ago. First time I'd ever had anything stolen from it. It was in Querétaro at our AutoZone parking lot, not where we live or anything. And I didn't feel unsafe then. I wish the hell I could have caught him because I was a police officer for 15 years. And I think the true me would have came out that if I would have caught him.
And it would not be okay.
I wouldn't have dialed 911. I can tell you that.
The thing is that you don't know. This is a group of people. And let me tell you, I was just thinking something horrible the other day. Like you go, because we finally found where your iPad was hidden.
Yeah, we did.
And I think that place need to be gone.
It's like an underground. You could feel it.
Thing is so.
Yeah.
I mean, and when you go into you look at the park, you can see people like, what are you looking? What
it
are you
is.
looking?
We were the only clean-cut people there. It's like a 4-story mall of nothing but stolen goods. To be honest with you,
all the stuff.
That's that and stuff from China. So
yes, that's a covered up.
We tracked where the last time it was my company iPad. And, I don't know, man. That was a bad film. Other than that, though, we've traveled. I've traveled all over Mexico. Problem. We just did a video about Puebla bus station. I've been there at 1 a.m. by myself. Christina's been there at night by herself. Do you feel unsafe living in Mexico? And I've never asked her this question.
No,
I don't either.
No, because I don't go by myself outside, out anywhere.
Outside? You go everywhere by yourself when I'm not here.
No, but
I mean, around our area.
I'm here, yeah.
Right,
no, but I mean, I don't travel by myself.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Right. But you're not scared to go pick me up at the airport at midnight.
No.
Not at all.
They should be scared of me. I'm just kidding.
That's right. I feel like it's super safe here. It's the #1 question we get. I'll do a video on that for sure. There's a lot of topics that I don't want to make this any longer than we have to. That's all that I have on my list to go over. If our update on our life, living in Mexico, what we plan on doing with the channel, and what our whole story, I guess you could say. So other than that, have you enjoyed living here overall? Or you starting to like it a little bit more that you're coming back to the U.S. with me, right?
Yeah.
She
because
hated it when.
Yeah, it's like they broken my wings. I can't do that.
So
I want to feel free, and I for some reason, this is my country, but I don't feel like I feel in the States. I mean, that's what it is.
And say I feel freer here. So
it's
such
the opposite. Yeah.
I married the wrong Mexican. She married the wrong.
No,
gringo.
it's nothing wrong about nothing. It's just that he has a different way of thinking about this country, and I respect that. But he should respect my idea about my country, which is the United States, which I love with all my heart.
She's a U.S. citizen as well.
Yeah.
She's more proud of that. I'm more proud of my residency down here.
Exactly.
I'm working on getting my Italian passport too. That'll be slow coming, but I'm working on it. So, I'm all about having access to the world. I'm equal opportunity.
That's good. That's good.
So,
Nothing's wrong with that.
heck no, not at all. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe. We got a lot of cool things planned going forward. We literally are just shooting this video. Our flight's delayed, or we wouldn't have been able to do this. So we had to find more time to carve out to get these videos done and put you guys top priority, start bringing you guys with us. We do a lot of cool, weird stuff that you might enjoy seeing. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and do what, Christina?
Pégale la campana. Also, make any comments, any suggestions.
Yes, please do.
It'll be great.
We want to know what you guys want to hear from us.
Yes.
So if it's me commuting, I did one commute video. It was one of the worst videos I did as far as the analytics going, and it didn't attract a lot of people. I'm still thinking about doing a more professional commute video. I had one guy email me and say, hey, I'd love to know, what do you look for? His wife was an airline pilot. What do you look for when you want to commute internationally? I thought about doing one of those, but it seemed to attract less people. I'm not trying to go the aviation route with this YouTube channel. I'm more interested in Alaska and Mexico than anything.
A lifestyle different.
A lifestyle different. Thinking outside the box. Because it's so freaking expensive up there in the U.S.
Okay,
so.
vámonos.
Yeah, we got to get going.
We got to go.
We got a flight to catch. It's late, so
I got to go back to my country. I'm sorry.
She's going back to her own country.
I keep touching this. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Gonna be here,
Oh, no worries. We appreciate you guys so much. Sincerely, like Christina said, please, anything that you want to see from us, put it in the comments.
Good or bad, is welcome.
100%. Absolutely.
Right?
We like people, even people we don't agree with, we still like them, right?
Of course. Has to, you have to take their opinions.
I got one piece of advice. Log out of Facebook during the election season. That's what I did. I got tired of all the negativity. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We look forward to your comments. Please give us a like, comment. Let's get this channel up and going, and we'll bring you any material you want to see, as long as it's legal.
Exactly.
Hasta luego.